Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson. This is HAWK Custom Kydex. Over the past 6-7 years, I've gotten the question that, hey Doug, can you do a video showing how you configure your carries on your sheaths? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do with this video. Alright, so I got this guy here. This is the last Timberhawk. This is the last one in Magna Cut. We're probably going to do another run, so if you are interested, let me know. As soon as I have 2 or 3 guys that want one, I put the plan in motion, and Josh has them done within a few months, right? So there's the Timberhawk, and this is what this client wanted. There's a Sunto compass on the back attached to the shock cord of the ferro rod. I gave him this night core. Pretty cool little flashlight. It's rechargeable, lightweight, good to go. He can wear this in cross draw and just keep the light on his belt, and he can, you know, just kind of nudge the sheath if he wants to see, or he could take the whole thing out and use it as a handheld flashlight, right? So there we go. He wants this in vertical carry with a belt clip, okay? So this is how it works. This is our combat lock belt clip. It's got 2 detent buttons on the bottom. Both of them have to be pressed in order for the gate to open. Okay, it's like a redundant lock, right? I love them. They're easier to use than tech locks and just as tough, right? Haven't had any issues with these. So he wants this in a vertical position. Now, instead of putting it over here on the side, right, the mount plate allows me to put it right in the middle of the sheath, as far up as I can get it, you know, given where I have to drill the holes. And you can look at the holes. The hardware is already in there. All you got to do is screw into it. So you don't have to take anything apart. All right? So he wants this like this, in a vertical position. This is right hand, right hand draw, right? He's going to have it on his right side like this. Anyway, so you see how far up that clip is. It's almost touching the handle, okay? That's pretty unheard of when it comes to sheath systems, right? Most makers, when they make a vertical sheath, they put it over here in the corner, and it's way down here. You know, the belt clip is way down here, which makes that handle heavy, and it pushes that sheath up into your ribs more, right? But with a mount plate, I can get it up higher. That means that brings the handle down, right? And easier, you know, easier to vertical carry, all right? So there's one. That's vertical carry. The other way he can wear this is right here. Right about there in cross draw. Okay, cross draw. Right? You notice this is not canted because I can get the clip up higher. Okay? That combats that handle heaviness. That's the only reason I have that cant there. But you can cant it in this position. Yes, you can. But you can see the clip is lower on the sheath, meaning the handle's going to droop even more. Okay? So I recommend you wear it like this for cross draw. Now, I can only do this if I have a mount plate on your sheath. Okay? I can't put holes right in the middle. It just doesn't work. Okay? So instead of putting it over here on the side, right here, right, in a canted position, you could put it like this, way up on the handle. Okay? And in my opinion, that's a better carry. It's a better carry. But if you find that you still want that canted carry, you can do it. You can do it. The holes are there. Okay? So that's it for that. You can also, okay, so I don't know if I have one. Let me go look in my box of goodies. Got it. Got it. Okay. I can also give you a dangler and a belt clip. So you can have the belt clip on the sheath like this, right? And then you can get a Raptor dangler like this. Now I make them a little different than this now. I did away with these two screws, and I bend the Kydex up a little, and it catches on the end of the clip. Makes it a little lighter, okay? But you just open up the Tech Lock or Combat Lock. It'll work with either, okay? And there it is, all right? So it's sitting on the sheath, basically like that, okay? Now, this belt loop was not made for this system, so it's a little long, all right? But that's how it would go, all right? So that's a Raptor Dangle. When you want to take it off, you just undo it, and this stays on your belt if you want it to. Stay on your belt, and then you can wear it in just regular belt clip carry as a cross draw, or in the vertical position like this client wants. Okay? Alright guys, that's it. Just wanted to show it to you. You want to take a look at the Timberhawk again. This is a Timberhawk, my design. It's made by Joshua Blankenship at Ankara Knife Company. He is a great knife maker. These are custom made. They are not CNC. They're 100% handmade. All right? Custom. So each one is different. A little bit. Okay? The scales are Ultrex, Sure Touch, G10, and rubber. So all the black is rubber. You wouldn't believe, you really wouldn't believe it until you get it in your hands, how grippy this thing is. And he has this way of checkering, putting a what do you call it? A texture on these handles as well, which makes it even more grippy. Okay? And I've noticed when the handle's wet, it's even grippier. It does something to the rubber, I guess. But there it is. We spared no expense with these knives. They are a little pricey. Custom knife, right? Custom sheath system. If you want a Timberhawk, let me know and we'll start another run. Okay, I need 3 guys at least. Timberhawk. Okay, these are 5/30 seconds. They don't have to be any thicker, trust me. Medium-sized knives don't have to be a 1/4 inch thick. They don't even have to be 3/16. Okay, 5/30 seconds is ample. It's overkill. Okay, you could get away with 1/8 inch, but I think that's a little thin. All right, there it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Doug Wilson from HAWK Custom Kydex. Thank you for supporting veteran-owned HAWK Customs. See ya!